Hi, this is Jason T.E., and I'm going to tell you how to find and explain the theme of questions in the book of Jonah. How do we know that God uses questions in the book of Jonah? Well, to see, first we have to look for the repeated themes. And to see the repeated themes, just look for things that you'll see in the book that are repeated. So you'll see in chapter 4, verse 4, you will see that God asks a question. Is it right for you to be angry? Then if you look down a little further, you'll see in chapter 4, verse 9, that he asks another question. You'll see that God asks a lot of questions throughout the book of Jonah. So if you see down here at the bottom, I just showed you the verses alone, and then up at the top they're highlighted. So why questions? Why does God use questions to tell us things? In the book of Jonah he uses questions especially, but why does he use questions out of all of the things he could? Well, questions get you thinking. You don't just sit there and wonder what happened, but you have to think about what you did wrong. You don't just do it and then go along with it. You actually have to think about what you did wrong and why. So I think that's why God uses questions. How do we know why, though? In the Bible, God uses questions all the time to show people messages. Andrew J.D.W. states in the article, "Better questions are the answer. A good answer depends on a good question." I think that God is using the same method because if you give them a good question, you'll get a good answer. Or the same way, or the other way around. But you have to look at this. Remember what I said before, that it gets you thinking. So I feel like it's both of these together. I'm not quite sure, but that's what I think. Thank you for watching Questions and Answers. This is Jason T.E. See you next time.